Welcome to the first video in San Antonio ISD World Languages Online Learning. Our first video will be modeling how to facilitate target language comprehensibility in your world language classroom. Before we begin, let's discuss why this is so important and review what this means. Target language is the language that is being taught in the class: Spanish, French, Chinese, Latin, etc. Comprehensibility is making your language understandable for students at all proficiency levels. According to ACTFL, we should have a goal of 90% target language use starting at level 1 in our classrooms. If we just walk in and start speaking the language without offering any scaffolding or support, we will lose our students. Our goal should be to make our language comprehensible to even our very beginner students. We should be able to speak the language starting on day 1, even with our students who don't know any of the language. But how do we do this? Let's watch a mini lesson in 90% target language. As you're watching this demo, take note of any strategies I use to help our learners understand.
Bonjour. Ok, mes amis, comment ça va? Ça va bien? Ça va très bien? Ça va pas? Ça va mal. Et toi? Ça va bien? Ça va très bien? Ça va bien?
Oui.
Oui. Et toi?
Ça va bien.
Ça va bien. Très bien. Ok, mes amis. Aujourd'hui, je suis fatiguée. Oh, je suis fatiguée. Toi?
Oui.
Oui, il est fatigué. Et toi?
Non.
Non, il n'est pas fatigué. Je suis ravie. Wouh! Ravie. Toi, tu es ravie?
Non.
Et toi? Ravie. Oui ou non?
Oui.
Oui?
Oui.
Très bien. Je suis nerveuse. Je suis nerveuse. Oui. Et toi?
Non.
Non, très bien. Je suis malade. Je suis malade.
Non. Non.
Non, très bien. J'ai faim? J'ai faim?
Non.
Non. J'ai soif?
Non. Oui.
Oui, toi, il a soif? Il n'a pas soif. Mon week-end. Je suis allée au restaurant. Oui ou non?
Oui.
Oui. Quel restaurant? Whataburger, McDonald's, quel restaurant?
Longhorn Steakhouse.
Longhorn Steakhouse. Et c'était délicieux?
Oui.
Oui, très bien. J'ai mangé un sandwich. Oui ou non?
Oui.
Le week-end? Oui.
Oui.
J'ai vu un film. J'ai vu un film. Non. J'ai fait du sport.
Non.
Non. Je n'ai rien fait.
Non.
J'ai dormi?
Oui.
J'ai dormi?
Oui.
Je dormais beaucoup.
Non.
Non. J'ai dormi un peu.
Oui.
Oui, juste un peu. C'était amusant le week-end. Amusant. Wouh, amusant. Non.
Non.
C'était super.
Non. Non.
C'était relaxant.
Non. Oui.
C'était ennuyeux.
Non. Oui.
Oui. OK, très bien.
Let's take some time to reflect on what we saw. Here are some things that help to make language comprehensible to beginners. First, speak slowly so that students have processing time to figure out the language. Use gestures, including facial expressions, to help students negotiate meaning. Visuals on the slides show what the words mean without translating and allowing the teacher to stay in the target language. The most important part is that we did not translate anything orally. We used other methods to ensure that students understood while staying in the target language. Now think about what your language use looks like in your classroom. Are you taking the time to ensure students process and understand the language? Are you using gestures, visuals, and sentence stems? You can start small by incorporating some of these techniques while giving directions or adding some slides with images and sentence stems that relate to the topic you're teaching. As world language teachers, our goal is to help students acquire a new language. Ensuring that all learners have access to comprehensible language with proper scaffolding starting in level 1 will help us build a strong foundation so that our students feel successful, gain confidence in their language skills, and stick with the language for years to come.